The story of my reflection is generally centered around the premise that animal cruelty is still a very prevalent issue in society, more so than many people think.
Prior to my writing, I read a few other student reflections, and I thought they were great because it influenced me to write one of my own.
I chose this topic because I was really passionate about helping other teens that were my age, find themselves and encourage them to move on, press on in life, and to graduate from high school.
I knew that I needed to do a lot of research because my reflection wasn't only about my personal experience, but also proving a point, and in order to prove a point, you need facts and you need statistics.
People did edit my reflection draft. I think my peers and my teacher, and then when I came to One World, they helped me edit it.
My topic was the portrayal of women in the media, and I chose it after I began to realize how often women were objectified and used in commercials and in society, and I realized how offensive that was to women and to me as well.
I know I needed to collect a lot of research because my One World reflection is historically based about Sudan, and so I know I need to collect a lot of research, including dates, different leaders, a lot of current events about the Civil War, and things about the annexation.
I started it with a little anecdote about me arriving in the airport in the city of Cochabamba, and the particular instance was when they asked me if I had signature from my parents, even though I had my visa, my passport, and everything. And in that moment, I realized I didn't have it, and my jaw just dropped, and I forgot all Spanish I had been practicing for hours on that plane. And in that moment, it was just then that I realized I was in the place. I was in the place that I had heard about for so long, and it just all hit me then. I was thousands of miles away.
I think that being a writing center tutor, that automatically elevated you to a certain point where maybe you knew a little bit more about the mechanics of writing than others, but it came down to, some careful planning and a lot of help from teachers and fellow peer tutors.
It feels great to have my writing published and to be a student ambassador.
It feels really good. I feel like an accomplished young lady, and that I set the role model for many Americans and teens that are my age that are struggling, and just giving them motivation to move on.
I never thought I would be published, especially at such a young age. It's definitely one of my proudest accomplishments.
And I think the best part is probably when people ask me what I'm most proud of accomplishing. Right now, I'm probably going to say being a One World student ambassador.